But another very common misconception I hear today is, oh, well, just about anything you buy today is going to be reliable for the long term. And I'm 43 years old, and I have never witnessed that truth ever. As a matter of fact, in my lifetime, Chrysler has always been trash, except for the Cummins diesel. Ford and Chevy, Chevy with, a lot of times with their bigger stuff, but even that today, their electronics tend to be pretty bad. And, you never know what you're actually getting with a Chevy. And Ford, who knows? One of the common things I've heard about Ford today, which kind of blows my mind, is check engine lights coming on and people bringing them to the dealership and the dealership not being able to diagnose what that check engine light is, right? And don't get me wrong, this is going to happen with every manufacturer, actually, period, because there's just so many computers in all these cars today. And believe it or not, these computers are often programmed by several different companies in the same car, right? So you have several different programmers communicating with each other, and to me that's going to obviously create some issues. But for whatever reason, it seems to be very common with Ford, where check engine lights will come on and they will not be able to diagnose what the problem is. And in a state like North Carolina, where we have, of course, vehicle emissions testings, and if your check engine light is on, you can't drive that car. So what happens if your car is 2 to 3 years old? You're basically planning on keeping it for the long term, and your check engine light comes on and it won't pass inspection. What's the solution there? How do you get around that? But again, hopefully this trend will be reversed as, maybe a little more common sense enters into politics with Trump being in office. Now, for the record, I did not vote for him. In fact, I didn't vote, period. I haven't voted since Obama's first term getting elected, because I felt that Obama was absolutely fascist and going to nail our economic coffin shut. And I felt like no politician would take, the active measures or the measures necessary to actually reverse that. And it looks like Trump is trying to, but, there's a long way to go. But, again, I'm not a fan of really any politician in particular. I'm not MAGA. I don't plan on voting again. Although if Caroline Leavitt runs in 28, I might just register. I love her.